Yesterday I received a personal courtesy call to be advised that I would not be awarded today, but that my comments were welcomed. I thought how ironic that the CRC had time to cross-reference their emails with the speaker list, but didn't have time to rush an already overdue application that was found to have 0 discrepancies from a 10-year military veteran. You don't say. Another irony is that the state has managed to award out-of-state companies with grants, but we weren't found good enough for that either. So I can be glorified as the most diverse applicant, but apparently not good enough to be awarded a grant, a license, or receive any state assistance at this point. However, we are good enough to be a marker on your data set every month. See, throughout this painful 2-year journey, I have been glorified and heralded in the media for being a Black and Latina, LGBTQ disabled veteran operator, despite the fact that it's the only variation that's yet to be awarded. I'm a Jersey resident, I have 0 involvement with any MSOs, no FSAs, no MSAs, and tremendous business acumen. I'm pretty much the exact type of candidate the CRC has described that they wanted as an operator, yet here we are. No license still. The commission claimed that the process takes 15 to 27 weeks. However, my team's timetable revealed that we are actually 82 weeks from our initial submission date and 29 weeks from our cure date, making the timeline you provided inaccurate. In the last meeting, Commissioner Barker expressed that there's a lack of in-depth data available, and since there's a sudden interest in research, as a research scientist, I figured I'd add a qualitative narrative to your numbers since they don't paint the real picture. In 2 years, my team and I have spent $150,000 in real estate holding fees, $75,000 on professional services, and that's out of the $1.1 million that we intentionally raised from only Black and brown investors, basically throwing $250,000 of their money in the garbage. As if we don't already come from families that are struggling, we're over here paying rent on empty buildings like we got it like that. And for what? Because you were ill-prepared? Understaffed? Understand that this is not just data, these are real lives. I quit my full-time job as a policy expert to pursue this process after also being medically separated from the Navy, again, after 10 years. Thinking this endeavor could be the opportunity for real wealth and life on the other side, where we thrive instead of survive. But instead, as a combat disabled veteran, this process has rattled my anxiety so badly, I may need to be my own best customer. Beyond my lived experiences, I think about the trappers who have stopped their profitable businesses to go legal, and trusting you and our communities to lead them to legitimacy. I think about the veterans risking their relationship with the federal system to be involved in this industry, and I think about the dreamers who have fought against vicious landlords and lenders trying to steal their companies. And I think about myself, seasoned entrepreneurs playing a waiting game, having a hard time making it make sense. And while I typically offer solutions, 3 minutes just isn't enough to truly hear people. So hear this. We need to be collaborative and we need to find solutions together. Because let me tell you that this talking at you business is not conducive nor productive. So next month, when you award me, I will be present here with all of my investors. That way you can look into the eyes of the very people who have taken out home equity loans, money out of their 401ks, and given their last bit of savings to bet it all on me. Also that our kids don't experience another 400 years of strife and poverty. What a shame that I had to come up here on Women's Month and leave like this. What a shame.